Alright, hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more Pacific Drive. I can now talk at a normal volume, as opposed to putting everybody to sleep with my, my somber tones. What are we doing? Oh no. It is time for this. Oh, no, that's where I'm starting. It's a 9 thing. We've got a lot of altars of bounty, which is good. We are also running a completely weird Garbo car, which is gonna be wild. And we've erred on the side of extreme caution. I've brought a shit ton of fuel with me. Anything in my tool setup that I need to get rid of? No. So we've got mechanics kits, we've got light replacement kits, we've got patch kits, we've got health kits, we've got... I think I'm good to go. Whatever happens, happens. Car will only start if it's fully attuned. Well, let's see how this goes. So, nice part is we don't have to worry about batteries at all. However, I do want to avoid using too much of my power if I can avoid it, because this is going to be a snarly. At least it's only 3 zones, so easy enough to grab, easy enough to get out. We are going to need to pick up 2 artifacts while we're out, which means I'm going to have to go out of my way for them. If we're lucky, this is going to be one of those we don't have to worry about too many pursuers. And if we're really lucky, it'll actually have roads, unlike the beginning of the last episode, which... damn it. Oh, boy.
Now, more than ever, we must garner courage. Evolution will not look familiar to us. It will be strange. Our primitive vessels will reject it with every cell of our being. But hold fast. Look into the void. Look deep. And hold fast your fear and gaze. If you can, if you are worthy, you will be granted a scrap of understanding what lies beyond. Then you can hold open the door for others to walk through. Only by evolving can we break free. Only by evolving can we move on to what's next.
Okay. So, tricky part here. We can get some quartz from this. I don't necessarily know how much quartz I need. I don't know if this is even wise. Taking an amount of radiation damage, which is not the best. But I figure this way I can repair stuff if I need to. I think I'm just going to sprint past that one. We don't have any kind of elemental resistance. Okay, let's just avoid that. You gotta be kidding me. Well, this is fun. I'm hoping the thing on top lets me cook stuff for extremely easy... Ooh. I might actually want to hop out and scrap a couple of cars, now that I'm thinking about it. Don't need jump jacks. One of these is really nice. Notice a quirk is applied. Cars tilted uphill, limb energy increases. Quirks would be interesting, but I think that would be a problem. Let's just snag this and not have to think about it. Okay, we do have one of these. Good, I have enough inventory space. Wonder if I can actually chuck regular things into the foundry. I also wonder if I can toss a souvenir into the foundry and what that does. If we're lucky, it just cooks it and gives us the energy that we need. Looks like it does. Okay, so it's fuel. Oh, it's fueling itself. Okay, I got it. Alright, so this one's a bit of a doozer. I think we're just going to go up and around. Last time I tried to go down, and that was messy. this time, we're just going to go over the hill. I think the real answer is there is no safe way to really approach this. Oof. Come on. Come on. Got stuck. Yeah, we don't have the all-terrain tires either, which is going to make this trickier. But yeah, I can toss souvenirs into... the furnace up top, and I can use that to charge things. And that's going to be extremely helpful. We just have to find more souvenirs. This actually worked out. I think having to go for any of the other lower locations would be tricky and annoying, but this at least is fine. Okay. I am still so glad I'm doing this in a video game as opposed to real life, because holy shit, I would die. It is very satisfying to do this in a video game, though. Okay, let's park here. How are we doing on time? Great. Okay, so let's grab the souvenir. Give it a dunk. Let's grab my attunement tool. And start charging that armored panel. Because it's going to take some damage otherwise. Give that a dunk. It burns them pretty quick. So we're looking for... what I'm looking for is actually kind of far ahead. We'll wait for a second just to see. Charged fixed none. Huh. Okay, the harmonic headlight is not in a good way. Oh, it's because I have the lights on. I'm a fool. At least it's easy to charge these things. Okay, bumper is fine. Yeah, we're just going to try and keep a lot of this maxed out for obvious reasons. Because otherwise we're going to run into some problems with health. Okay, anything else to stick in there? The answer is no. I'm going to put these resources away. And we do have a ton of resources that I can mulch if I need to. Alright. The only immediate problem is that did hurt. Now, speaking of hurting, can I squeeze through here? I'm always kind of agog at how good this car is at squeezing through things. Okay, leave it on that. Oh, dang. The exit's on the other side. I should have noticed this. Alright, I'm just going to grab the lead-plated panel. Oh, I can't chuck that in. Okay. So that's not great for me. Put some of this in here. Okay, wheels are good. I think we just gotta go before I get completely cooked by radiation. Problem is, turning around is a nightmare. I thought the exit was going to be in the same place. This is my fault for not checking. Well, at least we're doing generally quite well regardless of this misstep. However, Oh gosh, navigating the woods in a car at night? Actually, no, it's in the morning. It's just dark. That's fun stuff. We also have a bunch of radiation. Well, this just stinks. Okay, I gotta turn this on. We'll have to charge these, but once again, this is why I carried so many souvenirs with me. My entire goal is to win, or complete the run. I had said this previously, you know, about how usually with games, especially ones where you are like preparing resources, whatever, my goal is always to exit with more than I started. I can now safely say that that is complete nonsense. My goal is to reach the exit, to reach the finish line, no matter how empty my trunk is. Nothing else matters. Oh. Okay, where's the way through? Supposedly it's here. Nope, there's just a road up to this giant pipe thing. That's rude. Well, despite everything, the harmonic tires are actually working out quite well. I say as I, like, clobber into everything. Okay, turn the lights off. Oh. That explains some things. Shockingly, the bumper is fine. Even the headlights aren't in a bad state. Not what I expected at the very least. Do I grab another harmonic headlight? I don't think so. I wonder if it counts as an attuned resource for mulching. Well, one way or another, toss that there. Might as well. We can eat a couple of these. I wonder if you can quick stack. Yeah, you can eat two things in sequence. Anything else? Not that I need, like, too much. Technically, I don't need anything. Okay, transfer some of that. We're low on resources. I have the vacuum. I might as well grab this. Because red balloons are kind of rare. Alright. Head for the exit. Yeah, I was really expecting running into things on the way over here was going to do like untold damage to my bumper. We're tanking it. Like, I might actually be wildly underestimating how beefy this car is. Did I forget to grab my... I did. I forgot to grab my attunement thing. I don't know if I can get another one of those. I think I can make them. I put it on the thing, and then I walked off while waiting for it to charge. And somebody's going to leave a mean comment on this video about that. I'm sorry. This is what I get. I wish there was like a big marker being like, hey dingus, don't drive off without this thing. It's fine. Alright, we're in a good spot.
We stand on the threshold of For decades, we have pursued this goal. The original six studied the earliest anomalies. The Founder showed us the path. We have administered evolution to the natural world around us. We have witnessed it change and grow. We have learned how to harvest it, hold it in our hands, nurture it, and pass it onward. Artemis understands us. It pursues us for perceived crimes, for imagined transgressions, when they are the ones stifling progress. We are not like them, who lock away knowledge behind monolithic walls, who keep humanity from realizing their true potential. They want to stop us because they are frightened. They refuse to lose their power. But their power is artificial. It never belonged to them. It belongs to the creatures around us. It belongs to us. It does not matter how the forces rise against us. Once we unlock the true path, we will change the destiny of humankind. For the good of all. All we have to do is spark the fuse.
There's a dust bunny. Hold up. Have I scanned one of these? Okay. Obviously should have thrown this thing in park. But it's fine. Okay. Well, somehow I have my tuning fork. I also cannot make them. I wonder if it's one of those that actually just warps to your inventory. Okay, well this... everything about everything here sucks. They really kicked this game into jerk mode for the DLC. I'm mostly fine with it. It's made for a really interesting experience. I love this song too much to turn it off. Okay, can I get around this stupid pipe? I hope so. You might have to hang behind these lights on the highway. Okay, here's the entrance. I think I can scoot through that. Eh, screw it. Nope, can't. Okay. There is... there must be an entrance. It's going to be tricky. I have the dumpster pearl plus whatever else it hands me. No light bulb. Okay, do I have anything in here that I can mulch? No. There we go. Move that over. Yeah, I'm not going to be looting much in this run. Okay. Oh, my radio turned off? Okay, cool. We can just scoot straight through. These guys are just going to be everywhere, aren't they? Okay. Oh, and we're on the road. I'm just going to go through the radiation. Whoop. Did not see that car. Now, okay. Oh, dang bridge. I think it's not moving. I hope so. Okay, we don't have much for red balloons. I don't know how many we need. Airstrips are kind of fun. There's more of them, but I think we'll be fine. Okay. So here's the problem. We want to go down. Oh, freaking no. Oh. Car's not on. This is a rough place to be. A freaking rock face, but hey. I'm actually kind of digging some of these songs. Oh, sick. So the bridge is out, but it actually loops back up. Now the question is, okay, the part we're looking for is actually on the road. I think. Nope, it's not. It's off. How much do I want it? Yeehaw! Yeah, I kind of figured this would happen. Well, activate emergency teleporter, warping vehicle. Well, that's rough. I'm just gonna seriously hope that doesn't touch my car. And we're going to get rid of these chemicals. What? No. Okay. Artifact of value. Harmonic energy is gained. Handling degrades. Car drives fast. Handling off-road improves. That's actually near perfect. Problem is I actually really like that one. Okay. Yeah, boosting my off-road handling, I might want to hold on to that one. Because that's actually an incredibly good relic to be rolling with. If I'm going to be navigating hills and all sorts of garbage. Could probably fix my windshield. The thing is, the cracks aren't really much of an issue. Oof. Excuse me, Dust Bunny. Be gone. Okay, so we got parts there. But that's not what I'm interested in. Okay, we're gonna move the dumpster pearl over. Yeah, I think I came over prepared for this. But that's okay. Is there anything else? I mean, we can actually chuck a couple of these things preemptively in here. Because I'm not using most of this stuff. This will give me some space. Give another souvenir. Okay, furnace is looking pretty stocked. We don't really care about parts either. Okay, I'll turn that back off. It's nice, but I don't really like it when it starts getting weird sounding. Let's see. What was I gonna say? That artifact is very good. I might want to hang on to it. The only immediate problem is it's expensive. It would have been nice if there were ways that you could, like, modify or reduce the cost of or do things with artifacts. Just to give yourself, like, a little bit of a customization on them. Because some of these I, like, would love to keep and use, but I just don't have enough juice for them. Like, how cool would it be if this game actually had, like, an imbuing system where maybe you get a lesser effect on them, but they're permanent and they give you a bigger bonus to, like, your harmonization. I don't know. It's fine. It's good for what it is, and, like, obviously too much of that would be maybe busted. but some part of me wishes for it all the same. Okay, so big important one, charge the engine. Now, here's the question. Is this thing on top actually providing energy to the rest of the car? It is. I think. Yeah, the question would be, does this armored panel improve or repair at all? Well, might as well charge the engine. Yeah, these are right back. Oh my gosh, this is actually kind of cracked. It is burning through a lot of this stuff, but it's okay. We weren't using this stuff anyway. And frankly, just throwing in souvenirs does the trick. I don't think I'm going to care deeply about... I don't think I'm going to care deeply about keeping these parts, necessarily. Well, I don't know. I'll have to think on that one. Because it would be kind of cool to actually go into the rest of the game with a infinite... Oh, but we don't get souvenirs from just regular runs. That's a downer. Because yeah, I was going to say it would be kind of cool to keep and use this car in the base game, but we would have power problems unless there's some way for me to generate harmonic energy normally. Okay, so we've got a bunch of exits.
It lies not above in space, not down in the earth, but beyond what we can see and feel. We cannot perceive it with our measly human senses. The anomalies at the zone are showing us the way, expanding our senses, opening our minds so that we may transcend everything we know. Don't you feel it? Reflections of the wave all around you. Look how it gives shape to the world around you, how it reshapes, how it cuts through the shackles of the basic form and function. Where mankind is subject to nature's whims, anomalies are cut above, and we shall follow them to greatness.
Crash on this truck? Nope. Yes. Only the butt, and only a little bit. Yeah, if there's some easier way for me to generate harmonic energy. That would make an amount of this easier. Actually, we're just going to crash straight through all of this. We'll park ourselves next to this thing and then loop back around. See some souvenirs anyway. A souvenir? I'll take it. Okay. Well, wheels are flat, items are lost. Well, car's not on dirt roads. We're grabbing deflating loss. Okay. Obviously, minus 13 does mean that the badniks are going to be finding me kind of quick. But that's okay because it's pretty much go time now. It's a nice little bounty. Power grip tires. Perfect. Okay, I think that's all I've got room for. That's just the furnace on the engine making a lot of noise, but it could be wrong. But yeah, the furnace and everything working together to just constantly repair my car is so nice. Like, I was originally kind of, I don't want to say like meh on the DLC. I thought the idea of having to get all this extra stuff was kind of slightly annoying. And, you know, some part of it still is, but on the flip side, eh. Oh, we're gonna hit this hole. It might be worth looking into the gravity cushion as an item to grab. Okay, park ourselves here. Yeah, despite the fact that I'm ramming into anything, we haven't lost any of our protection. Which means that... I mean, it does help that we have a bunch of armor panels on the front, which means my frontal durability is extremely high. Wow, now we're not even getting through them. Alright. So, wheels are flat. Get rid of this one. Car is tilted uphill, limb energy. Yeah, because I want this one. Car drives fast, handling off-road improves. That's super good. Just in case this is bigger than I think it is. Usually the twofers are kind of small. Okay, got it. Got the bounty of value. Wow. That's so easy. I've been feeling kind of lucky with a lot of these beacons. Some of them have been in stinky places, but so many of them have just been like, hey man, it's like just over there. There's nothing between you and them. A couple of trees, no big deal. We know you have a personal grudge against the Lorax. Go kill him. Uh-oh. The one problem is harmonizer tires not built for anything other than road. God, they're fast on road. Everything else is sluggish. But yeah, all we have to do is get to the top of this hill. That's not even a challenge. This was a cakewalk. I'll probably switch my tires back, but I think I might actually keep much of this system intact for the remaining 2 runs. Because that was comical. Okay. So that was that. Let's see. Find a route to the newly revealed junctions. Actually, that's a long one. If I want to be thorough... No, I don't need this many altars of industry. Is this thing still going? It is. But I don't think it needs to. Okay, let's actually grab... Oh, I got rid of all of my roof racks. Is there a way to... Where'd my roof racks be? Those are bumpers. Strange. XL roof storage. I need to make another one of these. Okay, put a couple of these on. Because we want to take everything out of that. There we go. We're going to keep the souvenirs. We'll keep a couple of souvenirs. Because now that we know this entire system is like actually really good, I'm very much of the opinion that we keep it. Except for the wheels. The wheels are just too slidey. And I don't think we benefited much from them. I wasn't using them for their refueling capabilities. And so it doesn't seem like it's worth the effort. Okay, put the rest of this away. Do a check on the car. Yeah, we didn't have to worry about electricity. We don't have to worry about anything. We got a really good artifact, but I think I'm going to keep it. Old school steering wheel. That's fun. Yeah, much as I like that artifact, the problem is it's kind of expensive. Synergy minus 19. But I prefer not to be put in a situation where I have to use it. Which is kind of the downer because, like, then why even have it? Burp. Okay. Do I have anything else in there? No. Nothing in there. Obviously, just these things. Put them there. Because I get enough souvenirs that we are just golden. Grab the loot. Grab the goodies. It's always the basketball. I really wish there was a place I could put the basketball. But it's like, no. Wait, maybe I can put it somewhere. Please tell me I can just put it in the pneumatic locker. I cannot. Trophy of Harmonic Evolution. Where does this go? Above the dumpster. Perfect. Anything else? Nope, just resources. The bee. My problem is I'm just not one of those kinds of people that cares deeply about cosmetic customization. So, like, we're getting all this stuff, and I'm just ambivalent. Okay. I was going to switch back to my all-terrain wheels. The harmonic wheels aren't terrible, but I was having trouble with water, and I was having trouble with other things. And so I'd much rather have these on, at the very least. Alright. Good as I've got it. Yeah, is that an armored panel? Yeah, I think one of the other reasons why I was doing so well is because all of the stuff that was running into things was heavily armored. Okay, and now that I have this, I have enough carrying capacity that I can actually get more stuff. So I can put this vacuum away. I'm not going to be using it anytime soon. Is there anything else? No, I think we're good. Oh, what I should do, though, is find another souvenir. Because I'm pretty sure this thing's run out of juice again. It has not. Please run out faster. I think the bonus efficiency also means that this thing lasts longer. Ugh. Well, one way or another, I will refuel that and go, but that'll be on the next episode. So for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.